everybody, Ragwin here, and welcome to part 1 of my Pokemon Sword Egglocke. I'd like to thank my friends Ryan McDonald and Kira Bingham for giving me the eggs for this project. So, yeah, anyways, I'm starting here after we got the Pokemon box link because I figured it would be a good idea, just so that way you don't have to see me go through all of the beginning stuff. But we have a level 100 Centiskorch. Pretty much this Centiskorch is not for battling, it's just to help hatch eggs with Flame Body. But I picked Sobble for the starter, and then Caterpie was my Route 1 encounter, and then Purloin was my Route 2 encounter. So I'm going to get started by exchanging my Route 1 and Route 2 encounters for eggs. And how I'm doing this is I have my sealed version. Oh, there's an update. Hopefully this won't take long. Hopefully this update won't take very long for the other switch to update, because yeah, I want to get this series started, and yeah, but unfortunately there's an update for the other switch that I'm using, because I'm using a V1 switch, which was the original switch that my family got. I'm using that, having shield in that switch with my brother's profile to trade me the eggs from shield to this sword Egglocke file. So that's what I'm doing, and sorry if this takes a bit. I'm just waiting for this update to happen. So sorry if this takes a bit, but yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for this update to install right now, so that way I can get the eggs from shield to sword. So yeah, I have no idea what's in the eggs. My friends Kira Bingham and Ryan McDonald gave me the eggs, and I told them not to tell me what's in the eggs, so I have no idea what's in the eggs. So it'll be a surprise for me to find out what our encounters are. Hopefully we can get some good encounters for this. I'm hoping. And I hope you guys enjoy this series, because I've been wanting to do an Egglocke for a while, and Sword's like the easiest game for me to do an Egglocke of right now, so I figured it was a good first game to do for an Egglocke. And the reason why not Shield is because Shield, I only have 1 copy of Sword and 1 copy of Shield, and my Shield file I don't want to delete because that's my competitive Pokemon battling file. The Shield file on my Switch is my competitive battling file, and I only have online on my file on my Switch, so yeah. So that's why I decided to do a Sword, is because I was doing a surprise swap in my own time on Sword, but I decided to delete that file and start over fresh on Sword and do an Egglocke of Sword for my YouTube channel. And I've been wanting to do this for a while, and since I canceled Ultra Sun, and now I finally have a bit more time because I'm not as busy with competitive Pokemon battling anymore. I decided that now would finally be the time to start this sword Egglocke. So, yeah, I'm really excited to start this series, and yeah, I really am excited for it. Sorry if this is taking a bit. I'm waiting for this update to install. So, sorry, I'm just waiting for this update to install so we can get our first couple eggs of the series. So if you want to skip past this point to the point in the video of where we finally get the eggs, then I wouldn't mind you doing that, because this is just kind of waiting for this update to install, and I know that it's kind of boring because I'm just basically waiting for the update to install. It's at about 48% right now, so 49%, so we're about halfway there through the update downloading. 50% exactly halfway. 51%. 52%, 53%. 54%, 55%, 56%, 57, 58, 59, 60%, 61%, 62%, 63%, 64%, 65%, 66%, 67%, 68%, 69%, 70%, 71%, 72%, 73%, 74%, 75%, 76%, 77%, 78%, 79%, 80%, 81%, 82%, 83%, 84%, 85%, 86%, 87%, 88%, 89%, 90%, 91%, 92%, 93%, 94%, 95%, 96%, 97%, 98%, 99%, and 100%. Woo! Finally, the update has been downloaded. So I'm going to get ready to link trade with this other switch here. Thankfully, the update has been downloaded, so okay, let's go with this. Okay, here we go. I'll just trade over this first egg that I've got. And I'll trade over this Caterpie for it. There we go. We're getting our first encounter. Our first egg at long last. How far are we into the video? We're about 12 minutes and 30 seconds in, so if you want to, so I'll put in the description if you want to skip to 12 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, you can, because before that there's not really any action, so I'll make this episode a bit longer. And now I'm going to set my timer for about 45 minutes after we get the second egg. Sure. And then I'm going to trade over this purloin. And then I'm going to trade over the last egg that I got. So we're going to trade this for this. I don't want to just go in order of the eggs, because otherwise we'll never get any of the eggs that my friend Kiara sent. So I'm kind of picking all over the place, so that way we can get some eggs from both of them. So yeah. Oops. I'm going to set a timer for about 45 minutes from... Okay. Okay, I'm going to quit trading for right now. And now we've gotten 2 eggs. Okay, so now we're going to work on hatching this egg. I'm going to walk around for a while. I'm going to head on over. I still kept Sobble because we need to hatch the eggs and we need a Pokemon who can basically like fight for us for right now until we hatch the eggs, and yeah. So for right now, we're going to head straight to Motostoke. I'm not really going to get any counters in the wild area until later. So now I'm going to set the timer for 45 minutes, and 45 minutes from this point will be, let me pick up this item over here. It's a tiny mushroom. I'm basically just going to be walking, heading over to Motostoke as fast as possible and I'm going to be kind of wandering around a bit trying to hatch these eggs. It'll be so much easier once we get the bike, but for right now we don't have the bike yet. So I'm just going to be wandering around for a bit trying to hatch these eggs. So we can see what our encounters are. So I'll just kind of keep wandering around for a bit. Unfortunately, I don't have the DLC in this game because I only have the DLC for... I only have the DLC for Shield and not Sword, so unfortunately I don't have the DLC for this game, so I only have the base game, but really for an Egglocke you only need the base game anyway, so yeah. So this series will not include the DLC. I'm sorry if you wanted to see me get encounters from the DLC areas, but it's not going to happen because I don't have the DLC for this game. Only for Sword, only for Shield. So I'm just going to keep wandering around for a bit, just waiting for these eggs to hatch. Let me see how they're doing. Oh, oops, wrong button. Okay. I'm basically just going to keep wandering around like this until the eggs are going to hatch. Excuse me. So sorry if this is kind of boring, but I want to get the eggs to hatch so we can see what our encounters are. And unfortunately, I don't have rare candies like you would normally, like people would normally use to level up their Pokemon in an Egglocke, so I'm just going to be like leveling up my Pokemon as we go throughout the game, and then once we get Pokejobs and we need to level up our Pokemon to higher levels, I'll take them to Pokejobs to help them level up, so that way we don't have to wait for forever for them to catch up in levels manually to where we at the point we are in the game. So yeah. But these will be our first couple encounters, and I'm just gonna kind of be going over this over and over again. I know it's kind of boring, but I'm just trying to do this because I basically... Oh, here comes the first egg. Let's see what our first encounter of the Egglocke is. Let's see what we got. A Dratini! Sweet! Let's see, is it male or female? It's male. Well, I really like Dragonite. I love Dragonite. And I'm going to name this after a dragon from a show I used to watch when I was little. The show is a PBS kids show called Dragon Tales. And I'm going to name this Ord after Ord from Dragon Tales. So we got Ord. Sweet. Let's check out Ord. Let's see what Ord has. Wrap, Leer, and Extreme Speed. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see how close this egg is to hatching. Okay, it's almost there. Let's hatch the other egg. I'm just gonna, oh, literally there. Let's see what our second egg hatch of the Egglocke is. Let's see what we get. Ooh, a Dreepy. 2 dragon types, sweet. One's pure dragon and the other is dragon ghost. Okay. Let's name this thing. I'm gonna name this thing Grace, after my cousin Grace. Because I don't really have anyone to name these after, so I'm just gonna be naming these after my members of my family and friends that I have. So I'm gonna name this one Grace. So we've got Ord and Grace. And it has the usual moves for a Dreepy. Very good. Okay. So let's progress with our adventure now that we've hatched the first couple eggs of... You know what? Let's go back to Rolling Fields. Are we still in Rolling Fields or did we leave Rolling Fields? I'm not sure. I do have 5 Pokédolls, so if we accidentally run into a strong Pokemon, it's okay. Okay. Rolling Fields. Let me get my Rolling Fields encounter real quick. This Bunnelby will be our Rolling Fields encounter. Let's see what level it is. Level 10. Okay, I'm going to go for Pound on it to weaken it. Leer. Okay. Okay. And now I'm going to go for Pound again. Tackle. Ow, that hurt. I'm going to go for one more Pound to weaken it. Tackle. Ow, that hurt. I'm going to toss this Great Ball just to make sure that we catch it because Sobble's getting weak and I want to be sure that we catch the Bunnelby. Sweet! We caught our Rolling Fields encounter. I know I normally go for exclamation points, but this time I thought it was okay to go for... But this time I thought it was okay to go for an overworld. So, Bunnelby was our encounter. And now... I'm going to use a potion real quick on Sobble. There we go. And now it's time for us to get another egg. And now oh crap, another Bunnelby ran into us. Whoops. Let me run from that. I don't really care if I do overworld or exclamation point actually because I'm exchanging the encounters for eggs anyway. So now I'm gonna link trade again and get another egg. So get excited for me to get another egg. But now that we've got our first 2 encounters, we can kind of progress with the game after this egg. Which I'm going to be trading off this Bunnelby for an egg. I'm going to go for the second one in box 1. Oh, come on. Whoops. That was my bad. I accidentally pressed B on the other switch. So, there we go. Let's go for it this time. I'm really excited to start this Egglocke. I already said that, I know, but I'm just really excited. Okay, so now we're trading this funnel bee for another egg, which I'm really excited for. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it for right now. Okay. I'm gonna... Whatever about the notes. Anyway. I'm gonna head over here because there's another area where we can get an encounter over here. Dapple Grove. This area is a level. Exclamation point. Let's go for it. A Dynamo. Or a Temple. Dynamo's not in this game. I meant Temple. I totally meant that. Okay, level 11. I'm gonna go for Pound on this guy. Okay, Acid. I'm gonna go for Water Gun even though it's resisted because it's raining. Okay, I'm gonna go for another Water Gun. It's raining, so it's gonna do extra damage. Okay, now I'm gonna try tossing Pokeballs. Yeah, I spent all my money on Pokeballs in this game so we could be prepared. Come on. Nice! We caught the Temple. So we got our Dappled Grove encounter. Okay. We caught Temple. Okay, now I'm going to get out of the grass now because I don't want to encountered by anything. So now I'm going to get on the other switch again. Okay. Link trade. We're going to get the other egg now for our Dappled Grove encounter. I'm waiting until Dratini and huh? Oh, there we go. It's just taking a second for them to connect to each other. Okay, now I'm going to be trading over the Temple. And now I'm going to go for the first egg in box 2. Let's go for it. I'm kind of going all over the place with my eggs because I want to get some of the eggs that both my friends kind of sent me. So I kind of want to get eggs, use eggs from both of them. So yeah. So this is our Dappled Grove encounter. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got the Dappled Grove encounter, so now, just a sec, I'm going to press X. And I'm going to heal up Sobble real quick, just to be safe, because need to make sure Sobble stays healed. Because otherwise, yeah. Now we're going to progress with our adventure a bit. I know there's some other areas coming up that we can get encounters at, and we are going to be getting encounters as we get there. Oh, another one of the eggs is hatching. Nice. Let's see what our next egg is. What our next encounter is. Let's see. A horsey. Sweet. I love horsey. It does become another dragon type though, and I'll need to find a dragon scale for it, but let's see. It's a female, so I'm going to name this one Erin after my cousin Erin, who is actually my cousin Grace's mom. And my cousin Erin is actually having another baby. Her daughter Grace turned 1 last month. And now she's having another baby in October. So she's going to have another kid. So I'm going to have another cousin coming here shortly. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to check out the horsey that we just got. Erin. I'm going to see what horsey has. Water gun and Lear. Okay, that's Erin. Okay, that's cool. I'm so happy with the team that we're getting so far. Not sure if the area changed yet. Let me see. Let me check the map real quick and see if the area changed. We're still in rolling fields. Okay. I was just kind of wondering if the area had changed at all. Oh, here it is. East Lake Axwell. Wingull is our encounter. So, for East Lake Axwell, we get Wingull. Okay. Wingull is level 11. I'm going to go for Pound to weaken this thing. It's going for Water Gun. That doesn't do that much. I'm going to go for another Pound. Wingull went for Quick Attack. I'm going to make sure we get all of our wild area encounters through this. Okay. And now I'm going to try tossing a Pokeball at this thing and see if we catch it. There we go. Wingull was caught, which means we get another egg. Okay, Sobble wants to learn Water Pulse, so I'll get rid of Growl for it. Because we're going to be using Sobble until the other guys can catch up in levels. Okay. Hopefully I can figure out where to get a dragon scale, so that way I can... Nope. Let's just send Wingull to the box for right now. Okay. Because we still have another egg that we're trying to hatch right now. Oh yeah, let's get our encounter for the egg real quick. Let me get on the other switch again and do this real quick. Oh wait, oops. Here we go. we're getting our East Lake Axwell encounter. Okay. Okay. I'm going to trade this Wingull. And then I'm going to trade for the first egg in the second row of box 1. So let's go for it. We are already trying to hatch an egg, so yeah. We're already trying to hatch an egg right now, so I probably will keep Centiskorch in a party so that way it can continue hatching the egg that we have in the party. And then this egg can just sit in the PC for right now. Okay. I'm very excited that this Egglocke is officially beginning. I got this already last week, about a week and a half ago. I got this whole Egglocke set up about a week and a half ago, so like a week ago from Monday. I'm going to see how the other egg is doing right now that we have in our party. I'm going to see how it's doing. Apparently it doesn't seem close to hatching still. So I'm just going to keep progressing through the game right now. West Lake Axwell. I believe we can get an encounter here too, so let's get the exclamation point. It's a Delibird. Okay. I'm going to sit down on the bed. Okay. I'm going to go for water gun on this guy. He went for present. Ah! 1 HP. And I can't use the Centiskorch, so I've got to heal Sobble. Nice. Present missed. Okay. I'm going to toss a Pokeball and hope for the best. Because this thing is really strong. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay, good. They're at level 7. Okay, so now the Watchtower Ruins is too high level, so I think I got pretty much all the areas that we can get for right now. So I will, oh yeah, we do get one more encounter, so I'm going to go to Link Trade. And with the other switch, I'm going to Link Trade again. So now we're getting our West Lake Axwell encounter, which is good. Okay, and now we're doing this egg. It's the first egg in the second row of box 2. So we're doing this egg now. So now we're trading Delibird for another egg. Okay, very excited to find out what this egg's gonna be. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna press B. Okay. So now I think I got all the encounters that I can get for right now. Let me see how the egg in my party is doing. Okay, it's moving occasionally. I'll kind of walk around for a little bit just to kind of work on hatching it. And some of the rules for this series are that I can only use standard Nuzlocke rolls if a Pokemon faints it is considered dead. I must nickname all of my Pokemon. Only one encounter for any route or area. And another... Oop, let's see what this egg is. This is exciting. It's a Lapras! Nice! I love Lapras. Lapras is good. I'll name this thing Asteroid after Asteroid videos. He's a YouTuber that I watch. You should really check him out. I really love his content, and yeah, you should really check out Asteroid videos. Anyways, let's check out this Lapras. Has Growl and Water Gun. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to R, and I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out Aaron for an egg, so that way we can see what this egg is gonna hatch into. Because I want to see what this egg is going to hatch into, and I want to get all of our eggs hatched. So sorry if there's not a lot of progress. I kind of want to get all of our encounters hatched. Because we got quite a few encounters. Sorry about the noise in the background. My brother is taking a bath. And my room is right next to the bathroom, so yeah. So if you hear running water, that's why. Anyways, I'm just going to keep working on hatching this egg. And then we'll hatch the other egg. Because I kind of want to hatch all the eggs that we can hatch for right now. So if there's not a lot of progression, today's basically just getting our encounters and yeah. And I just kind of want to work on hatching these eggs. Because we got quite a few encounters for the start, and now I just want to work on hatching these eggs for right now so we can see what they are. And I just really want to work on hatching these eggs for right now. So if I get quiet, it's because I'm just trying to hatch these eggs for right now, and yeah. Let me check on the egg first. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let me check on the egg so far. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay, let me keep just running around for a bit and seeing if I can make progress on this egg hatching. This episode is basically just about us getting encounters from the wild area, our first few encounters, and getting them all hatched. In the next video, we'll actually progress to Motostoke, and yeah, we'll actually progress to Motostoke in the next video. That is, if we still have time after I hatch these eggs, then I'll progress to Motostoke, and I'll at least get us inside Motostoke and progress us to the Pokemon Center in Motostoke. But yeah. This episode's basically just about getting our encounters hatched. Let me check how much time I have left in this episode, actually. Let me see. Yeah, this episode's almost over, so I think we're just gonna get these eggs hatched, and then I'll probably end off the episode. So let me keep running around so I can get this egg hatched. Oop, there it goes. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we get inside this egg. It was a dust ball. Let's see what we get. An Axew! Nice. We're getting lots of dragon types. Nice. Is it a male or a female? It's a female. I'm going to name this after my cousin Taylor, who is actually... Whoops. I'm going to name this after my cousin Taylor, who is my cousin Aaron's younger sister. And she is an awesome cousin. And yeah, I'm going to name this Axew after her. So this is Taylor. So we got Taylor now. Let's check out Taylor. Scratch and Leer. That's Mold Breaker for its ability. Okay, so now I'm going to box Taylor for a sec. And I'm going to get this egg so we can hatch the next egg. And I'm just going to be running around hatching this egg now so we can get the final egg of the episode hatched. So, yeah. Today's just about getting encounters and getting them hatched so we can start our adventure. The next episode will progress to Motostoke. And, yeah. I probably will be recording more than one episode today, because, yeah. Because it was kind of early at the time I was recording this, so... And I am planning to go outside after lunch, so I'm going to need to grab the sunscreen. Remember to grab the sunscreen this time. So, yeah, because I have fair skin and I get burned. I get roasted by the sun. But yeah, I'm planning to go outside for a walk again today. So I'm recording this kind of early because after I eat lunch, I'm going to be, because after I eat lunch, I'm going to be going on a walk outside to get some exercise. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing on the day that I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the same day it's going up, which is Wednesday, May 5th. I would have recorded it yesterday on Tuesday, May 4th, but I didn't feel like it, so yeah. But today I felt like it, so yeah. So I'm just going to keep running around until this egg hatches. Oh, and there it goes. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we get inside this one. Let's see what we get. A Joltik. Nice. I like myself some Joltik. Okay. It's a female. I'm going to name this Tracy after Aaron and Taylor's mom. I love Tracy, and she is a good aunt. She is my mom's sister, and I love her very much. This Joltik is going to be named after her. Okay, so that's all of our encounters for now. I'm going to check out Tracy. Absorb and Fury Cutter. Okay. I think I'm going to keep Ord, Grace. I'm going to switch out Grace actually for Taylor, and then I'm going to keep I'm going to put the Centiskorch in the PC for now because I'm not going to be hatching eggs for a bit, so I'm going to put Aaron on the team, and then I'll save Grace for later. So, yeah. That's going to be the team that we're walking out with. I'm going to have Sobble stay until I can get some of the Pokemon decently leveled to fight on their own. Because I'm not going to, because until they're leveled up to fight on their own, I'm not going to switch up Sobble. Because otherwise that would just be a death sentence, and I don't want that. So I'm going to make sure that our Pokemon can fend on their own before I get rid of Sobble and get them decently leveled. So yeah. So that's something that I'm going to be doing. Let me see how much time we have left in this episode. We have about 6 minutes and 50 seconds. So now we're going to progress to the Pokemon Center, because we have a little bit more time left in the episode. So now we're going to head into the Pokemon Center, and Sonia's going to talk to us for a bit. Unfortunately, because this is on actual console, I don't have speed up. So, yeah. But anyways, we finally made it to Motostoke. And since you guys probably already know the story of Sword and Shield, I'm just going to do something real quick. Well, first of all, I'm going to go to text speed fast, and then I'm going to turn skip movies on. There we go. Because we've already seen the usual stuff, and we already know the story of Sword and Shield, so I figured we could skip it. So, I'll exchange I know I could go get the Slowpoke, but you know what? We don't really have time for it in this episode, so I'm just gonna progress. So I'm just gonna progress a little bit more throughout our journey for this episode, just to progress just a little bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna continue progressing for the last little bit of this episode. Sorry if this episode was kind of long. It's mainly because for the first little bit, oh whoops, meant to talk to this guy. He gives you the high-tech earbuds. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to settings actually. Now that we got the high-tech earbuds. And I'm gonna set and I'm gonna turn the sound effects to like 3. And then Pokemon cries are gonna be set to 2. Oh wait, that's too quiet. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm setting it to 7 so that way. Okay, so he's gonna give us a Mystic Water because I picked Sobble as my starter, even though Sobble's gonna be getting ditched soon as my other team members are leveled up enough. I'm gonna go talk to Ball Guy real quick, or not. Okay, I wanted to go talk to Ball Guy. Okay, he gives me a Pokeball. So let's go for it. Now let's head inside. The screen is really dark for me because in order to record this on my TV, I have to have the screen really dark. Otherwise it's too bright to show up on my iPad. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get registered here. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna put 6/21 because that's my. I'm gonna put 6/21 because my birthday is June 21st. So I'm gonna use 6/21 since my birthday is June 21st. So that's gonna be my number for the gym challenge. I'm gonna see how much time we have left in this video. We're just about out of time, so I'm gonna hurry up and just I'm gonna hurry up and just do a little bit more in this episode to at least get us, to progress a little bit more. But this episode is pretty much over. Okay, so we're just going through the short version here. Okay. And I'm going to end right here for this episode. This is where we're ending off the episode because my timer went off. In the next video, we're going to be continuing here at the Badoo Drop-In and battling Team Yell and battling Team Yell and continuing from there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys then. Redwin out.